Okay, let's see. Any surprise? Did you lose your mealworm?
I was putting him in my hand.
Uh-oh. I'm sure something will eat him.
I think he was a pet.
Oh, I mean, he's fine. He's fine somewhere. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I got plenty of them next door, too, little buddies.
I was just putting him in my hand.
Oh, come over here, honey. Did you lose your pet mealworm?
I'm sure he's somewhere, sweetie.
Guys, we got a little bit of an emergency.
Yeah, this is an emergency. We got to figure this out. I'm looking under this rock here. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure something got it. Like, what a I didn't know. Oh, my God.
We had a little bit of an emergency. Yeah. We had to stop everything and go catch a feeder bug. Good job with the replacement.
Yeah.
Here he is, and now there's two of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
got a little buddy. Yeah. Got a dubia roach, man. Those are cool.
Good job, Eric, man. Make the little girl cry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Reach Out Reptiles at the Reptarium. So we have a little bit of a crossover here today. My name is Garrett Hartle, and I've actually had the opportunity to hang out with Eric and Mary a little bit today, which has been awesome. What I actually want to know about is, we've seen you in Brian's vlog. We've seen you with the Reptarium stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Mary was like opening the door for me this morning. They're actually closed and opened up as I'm driving through town, so thank you again for that.
Oh, no worries.
But yeah, I want to know about you guys. So, like, kind of, how did you get into reptiles? Where did you end up? Where you're at today? What are you gonna do for tomorrow?
Man, that's a good question. We just, we really like to take it just kind of one day at a time. I never could imagine a million years that I'd have kind of the opportunity to work with animals and work with such an awesome guy, Brian. And I'm not just saying that to be kind of a kiss ass. I really do like Brian passionately. He's a really nice guy, a really nice mentor, someone who's very kind and, lets you into their home kind of person, not like other bosses I've had in the past. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I grew up about 20 minutes away from here in Michigan.
Okay.
And, kind of always been in the same place. And I moved back from Nevada. I was living out in Nevada for about 5 years, not doing anything special. As soon as I got back and we just kind of randomly called up BHP. Oh, it's in Utica, Michigan, I was telling her. Kind of miserable at my last job.
So you guys were married at this point?
No, we were just together.
Yep.
Yeah, living together. And both kind of sick of our 9-to-5 jobs and wanted to work more hands-on with animals. Called up BHP and they had 2 spots open. So wouldn't you believe, they happened to like us and it just kind of all rolled together.
His and hers application.
Yeah. It worked out really good.
So have you always been into?
I've always been into animals. I grew up in Southern California, so there was lots of lizards.
Where at?
Riverside County.
I know where Riverside is. My sister lived there for a few years.
Yep.
Cool.
So
Okay.
all my family's out there, but growing up I caught lizards all the time and tried to keep them. My parents never would
All
let
the blue
me.
belly lizards and side blotch lizards. Yeah, maybe some alligator lizards if you're lucky.
Oh, if you're lucky,
Yeah, exactly.
Once I moved out, I was able to get a snake and stuff, and only one. And then I moved out here, and then when I met Eric, we just really went into the reptiles hard.
Yeah. I said I used to keep reptiles in Nevada.
So as nice as Brian's been to you, he's been a little bit of an enabler, would you say?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's very easy to do. Before you know it, you're just, and of course I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love our collection, but at some point I kind of look back and I think, okay, Eric, we gotta just relax here for a little bit, work on the projects we have, and but you always got to reach for the stars. And
well, you actually have some dwarf and super dwarf retail.
Yes, I do.
A little bit more in my corner.
Yes, yeah. Nothing too crazy. We just have a super dwarf lavender albino male, and then a 50% dwarf female.
Okay.
Champia dwarf. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So we've actually got them paired together right now. We're hoping, even if it's just normals and head albinos or platinums, we're fine with that. Just
get
to
some
kind of
nice moderate size head albinos.
Yeah, the whole retic thing really falling into that. It's just kind of takes you by surprise. There's just something about them that
you have all these other species, and you end up looking at them and be like, why do I have you? You're not a retic.
Yeah, I know. It's so true. It's so true. Don't get me wrong. I love ball pythons and stuff, but it always just seemed a little bit more challenging working with retics and some of their attitudes and the feeding responses, and it's just a really amazing animal.
I might be biased, but I totally agree.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So,
all right, are you guys ready ready to get to know Eric and Mary a little bit better? You guys ready for the lightning round?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you can answer these questions however you want. Some of they start off pretty light and they get a little heavier at the end.
I'm scared.
You don't have to say anything.
All right.
Okay. You should be. You should be. Favorite drink: coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tea.
Really? Oh, okay. A little trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
Already, first question.
I'm half British, so the tea has just been a part of my life
I'm
forever.
sorry.
So
I think I'm something. I'm 1957. There's some British in there. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
What's the last book you read?
Ooh. Probably, this is embarrassing, probably Moby Dick.
That's not embarrassing. That's like a legit piece of
I mean, that
literature.
was probably 5th or 6th grade.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
a little embarrassing.
Dude, I should probably sit down and give that one a read.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm not too big. I can't stay focused. I can't stay focused on books, man. I just.
Okay, all right. How about you?
I don't really read. Unless it's like something on the internet.
Favorite genetic mutation of all time, any species?
The cow reticulated python.
Really?
Yeah, I know I sound pretty basic, but just the.
I don't think that's fairly basic. I think it's probably
It's very advanced. I
pretty
know, I'm
much
just-
the most sought after region.
Yeah,
It's like coming
it for
down
sure
into
is.
the normal man's realm finally.
Yeah.
So-
I just feel like so many people see that snake and they go, "Oh, cow reticulated, cow reticulated." I think it's just the way they start off, just almost
White.
blank white, and they just kind of, more
That
freckles, and
ontogenic-
spots, and
yeah, color
they-
change as they
It's
grow.
amazing. It's incredible. What about you?
I guess
Mary?
I can't decide, so I'll have to say paradox bearded dragons.
Paradox beardies.
Yeah.
Like paradox, is there any
There's
particular one you're thinking
the
of? or-
blue paradox spots.
Okay, all right.
Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
I can't decide.
Okay. Honestly, I don't even know what you're talking about. You'll have to send me a picture so I know what I'm on here.
You'll have to look at it. There's
Blue
some.
paradox.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue or purple. Yeah.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm a pretty easygoing guy.
When someone chews really loud.
We get a lot of that. The chewing. Nobody likes the chewing, so that's yours.
Yeah.
Huh? Does he do that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
That's
try
why
not
we're married.
to. I try not to. I'm gonna have to say the classic toilet paper roll. When someone doesn't just replace it, I go in there.
You
I
do
my
that all the
business.
time.
I was waiting for you to
Yep,
specific.
yep.
Like, it
Oh,
has
yeah.
to come down over the top. not underneath.
Yeah. I go in there to do my thing, and it's a no-go. I
Yeah,
got
where is it?
Mary help.
What is your dream job?
Ooh man,
I mean, it's funny because you guys probably have a lot of people's dream job.
Yeah.
that definitely I know.
So what I
it's
want to
hard,
know is what is your dream job?
There was someone, I heard about this on the radio the other day, made 6 figures a year to go around and blog about famous hotels and like hot spots all around the world. So this person just got to travel place to place, stay in the resort a week,
And talk about
and talk
traveling.
about traveling. I think that sounds like a pretty awesome gig to me.
I mean, it would be probably the best job ever to mix business and pleasure.
Yeah.
Because whatever you were into, you could travel the world and do that.
Yeah.
And then your work part would just be talking about the travel.
Imagine
side of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
That's a good one. I like it.
That's pretty good.
That is really good. Yeah. That might be the best one I've heard. So how about you, Mary?
I would probably say a zookeeper that gets to raise the baby animals. That's pretty great.
Baby animal zookeeper.
Yeah.
Like mammals and
Like
stuff,
mammals,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Like
the
baby
alright.
animals.
Any particular like group of mammals? Like, are you into the primates? You want
Not
baby
primates.
elephants?
Like fuzzy ones, like cats. Or
Okay.
dogs or canines, yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Ooh.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, since I was young.
Really? Okay, you're into the guys with the eyeliner.
Yep.
Okay.
I got something in my side drawer. Don't you worry, no, I'm to say,
We'll
with some eyeliner, the old
There you
crazy
go.
hair.
Woo! Yes.
Ooh,
I can feel it.
celebrity.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I can pull it off.
How about any non-reptile hobbies?
Oh,
Oh, fish.
yeah, fishing. We love to fish. Of course, in Michigan, it's there's a lot of lakes, lots of bodies of water.
Standard.
So, oh yeah.
We also keep fish too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Salt
Yeah.
is fresh.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought you meant originally when
Yeah.
you said
Well, that's
you,
what I said.
You
Fish,
said
and then
fish,
you
and he
think
said
fish.
fish.
I thought we meant fishing. I thought we were talking about fishing. No, yeah. And keeping aquariums as well.
We're just doing
particular.
fish right now, and hopefully very soon we're gonna move into corals, but we wanted to get our foot in the door first.
All right. How about any surprising skill that you guys have?
She actually wouldn't. She always says she isn't. She's actually a very skilled artist, in my opinion. She can actually paint pretty good. She's painted me a few things. Painting
Yeah,
like
okay.
pictures, not like portraits, but of like out landscape and things like that.
Detail, realistic kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I am. too.
Yeah.
Just to wrap it all up, what is your ultimate goal in reptile keeping?
I would like to get a nice line breed going for my crested geckos.
I would say mine is just to kind of help educate people and to keep kind of the younger generations interested in the hobby. You know
So
what I mean?
That's
And,
like an unending one. Something
it's kind of an unending one you're never finished with, but I feel really bad for, well, my nieces and nephews come over, oh, check this out, oh, ask your parents if you can get one. I feel really bad, like they're kind of, Eric, you a-hole, I don't want this in my house, but I really do kind of like, because it was the push for me of my uncle saying, oh, check out these iguanas, or check out this snake, or taking us out fishing or hunting or whatever it is, just kind of to keep that tradition going, and, making sure the hobby keeps give back to the hobby what it's given me. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but
No, I think too few of us are doing that. We're take, and then we're not benefiting the world.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, hey, thank you guys again. It was really a
Thank
pleasure
you,
to
man.
stop by.
Thank you.
Really glad that
we
got to
appreciate
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
You'll have to check it out on the, on the channel, see how it turns out. Let me
See
know
how
what you
awkward
think.
I look on the camera.
Oh, yeah,
there, so.
super awkward. Super
I'm just
awkward.
kidding. I'm just
All right. Well, thank you guys again.
man.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it.
Well, that was a really good time for me. It was actually my first time getting to meet Eric and Mary. And, it's really cool to see how much of somebody, when you've seen them on, maybe here on YouTube or whatever, and then you finally get to meet them in real life, what kind of parts of their personality are the parts that come out on camera and the real thing. And from what I can tell, these guys are not really anything ever but real. So that was pretty cool. I have a little unboxing. Check this out. We got some new swag here. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is from Southeast Carpet Fest, which is actually this weekend going on. If you go find them on Facebook, I'll put the link in the description. There's actually all kinds of really cool charity auction stuff. This is a great opportunity for you guys to jump online, and you can place bids as comments among a bunch of stuff. One of the items in there is actually a $250 voucher right here to Reach Out Reptiles. So we'll see how much that ends up being worth and raise some money for USARK. I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you right back here on Friday.